I've been reawoken. It's time to go back home. Hello everyone, and welcome to Possible Revival Haven. And in today's episode, we're just going to be doing some rebirthing, I think, and talking about things. You want to have a little talk? Because I do. There isn't really that much to talk about. Essentially, I just wanted to do some rebirthing for old time's sake because that rebirth gap with the highest life is getting more and more huge, and I just want to try and show my last, strains of resistance against it. And other than that, I'm not sure how much else I could do to this setup to make it that much better. So I think I'm just going to stick with this for now. Once again, it seems like Cementrite is one of the only mines that teleporters still work with, so can't really do much of anything else at life 25,000 that I wouldn't be able to do without teleporters. However, there is one update that Miners Haven has genuinely gotten that I think some people have missed. The lighting is a lot different now. They got the shadows that are actually really good looking in the games that implemented it. We can consider that a genuine update, can we not? Look guys, the light looks better. You got shadows, and that's about it. I mean, it does add some more life and, I guess, depth. I don't even know. I'm done. Oh yeah, I have to click this. I forgot. My setup exists. Essentially, Bereza tweeted, "Hey folks, Miners Haven live, maybe, possibly, 50%? 2019? Gone wrong? Maybe?" That was essentially the tweet. And what do I think about it? I mean, a new scripter, as long as they have the same, ambitions, maybe, or, like the same, goals that Bereza would have had, keeping the game as traditional and keeping the game as Miners Haven as possible, if that makes any sense. In other words, they can't do anything exceptionally strange. What just happened? Alright, my ores just caught on fire and died for the first time ever in this exact spot, so I'm gonna see what happens. My ores have never died in that spot. I don't even care if they go to 0. I want to see what happened. Why are they moving like that? Okay, this upgrader is unusable now, is what you're telling me. They just catch on fire. Well, that's gonna make this setup a little bit more complicated. Can I fit a ramp in there, possibly? How about I just do that? I don't feel like bothering to even try and fix it. I'll just make it simpler to get there. The ores are getting stuck. Any particular reason the ores are getting stuck? Is this a common trend now? Okay, well, maybe to discuss what I want to discuss, maybe having stuff like this happen should be fixed. Most importantly, I think there should be some fixes coming to this game. Let me get my daily gift that I somehow have again. I haven't opened it. I literally just opened it and then rejoined the server, and then I had another one, so sure, I'll take it. I think I'm gonna go to a different slot. Just gonna do that. Alright, these are all 3 of my slots. I have my series one, which is right there. My green one, which I am life 22 on, apparently. And the red one is still present, which is my main. That's my everything. My pride and joy is right here. Don't really want to play on the blue one right now, so I think I'll see what the green one is about. Well, I see giant rocks, so that's a good start. Oh, it's been so long since I've played on this that the executive base size was just added. That's nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna play on this. Oh, what's this? Event menu. Hey guys, this event menu is still happening. The event has ended. Use all of your magic clovers before the next update. Oh man, I gotta get on that, guys. Yeah, I'll take that. It's not letting me scroll, so I guess I'll just... I've always wanted those. Based on how many lucky clovers do you have? How many lucky clovers do I have? Oh man, I have 4. So I bet this is gonna be real good, right? Damn. Alright, well. That was a nice okay. Alright, am I done getting piled with stuff? I think so. So anyway, I got my Vestaria upgrader now. In other words, the game that killed this one. I don't understand. Oh! What's happening here? There, that's a little better. Anything else that will kill my setup? Yes, that will, because that one's also reversed. I am so confused. Okay, back to what we were talking about. A new scripter for Miner's Haven. Or slash builder. As long as they were loyal to the original like design and intentions for this game and kept it as Miner's Haven as possible. I don't see what the problem would be. I do not have save slots. I think that was implemented before after, so now I have to try and remake it again. Some things I would like to see is, for example, that New Heights update that was never finished. Honestly, like, that would be like a game changer in my opinion. Having different floors. I mean, you wouldn't have to be an exploiter anymore and actually like build like towers yourself. You could just use those and then you're good. I'm not really sure what else I could think of off the top of my head other than possible evolutions for every single reborn that exists currently, and maybe even evolutions on those evolutions. Making some reborns more balanced to making Northern Lights actually good. Big Bad Blaster evolution would be fun. Having Sacrifice actually make more sense to do, or rather have like more of a reason to sacrifice, because you're gonna do it, but you don't get much of a reward from it the second time around, really. First one's not bad. I'm just blindly placing. I barely know how to play this game. Possibly making like more leaderboards, for example, like oh, that's not far enough. That's cool. Better use that clover conveyor. Let me throw that in there. Besides all else, making the game gooder is what I want it to be. Making the boxes more cool, maybe. That'd be nice. Because right now I can open a regular box and get absolute goals of items. Look at those. Getting some of the features that were taken away from this game. Firstly, getting rid of that. The moving advertisement of your chat. Making some more visually pleasing UIs, like the original ones from the OG Miner's Haven. I hate using that as an example, but like, for example, these droppers used to have the amount that would actually like drop and the ore size and all that. I don't know why that was taken out. Pizza Blaster, really? You can still acquire that? I remember the hell I went through getting that. I need to remember to save this setup. I'm causing so much trouble. Another example, remember the shouting? That doesn't exist at all. Remember seeing other people's reborns? That also doesn't exist. Remember the base radio? Well, that one still kind of exists. Basically, your base is the radio, but like the global radio and the server radio no longer exists, and then the default radio, it's just radio now. Those were some good features. Why were they removed? Other than that, I'm not really sure what else to like say about like a new update, because there's nothing I could really like go off of right off the bat until like there's some actual changes made. Making the early game slightly harder would probably be good, because right now it's kind of easy, unless you want to do it the other way around and make late game harder, which it kind of has been to an extent. I mean, because your rebirth price gets extreme after a while. And at the very least, the reborn like ramping of rebirth price actually makes sense now, but I wish it was slightly less dramatic. Here's my 2 layouts. Sweet. I don't know how many more Reborns could really be added unless they're just rarer and better. Because we already have quite the selection already. Some of the Reborns are stupid. Like Advanced Reborns, there's no reason that tier should exist. They should just be Reborns. Only like 2 of the Advanced Reborns are actually like good. Reborn fusions are a good idea, but there wasn't enough of them, and sacrifice only for those, that makes sense. Other than that, yeah, I mean, if a new scripter is made for Miners Haven, you make a new scripter for Miners Haven, then I'd be looking forward to what they would offer for Miners Haven. Guys, remember this. All right, now, just here, bang. Now just bear with me. Massive diamond. Look at this thing. Place it there. Look at this. Oh my god. Like it was yesterday. Like it was yesterday. This combo right here. This is OG Haven as much as it gets. That was late. This is late game right here. And you know what? I loved it. I miss it. I remember when this mine was actually good. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to leave that there for now. Oh, and there's one more thing. How could I have forgot this? More base customization. Like, that's the biggest thing in my opinion. Like, having your base actually be unique would be something I would love to have. The music was a good start. Because, trust me, if you were hearing the original music I had on this base, let's just say this video would be a lot more intense. It was death metal, basically. Making a lot more, like, decorations, some that you can permanently have. Having your, like, base as it is, like this in general, being different. Base sizes should be something you should be able to buy without it bugging out, like your ore limit, which it's actually normal right now. But yeah, I feel like a lot more personalization with bases should be evident. That would be, honestly, the best thing I would want. Because back in the day, you would rebirth so slowly that's something you would just do in the meantime. It was fun. Like, I have some old videos that I might just play right here that just show how, like, juicy some of these late game bases could look. And how goofy some of these Schrodinger setups could look. Now, I'm not saying make Miners Haven 2015. I'm just showing an example of, like, decor. 2015 Miners Haven's over. It's been over for 4 years, obviously. I feel like getting a few more reborns for skipping as many lives as you do should also exist. PvP, I think, should be something that's added. I feel like legitimately added, like guns once again, stealing player points, or research points in this case, because I think player points are removed to an extent. Having like a clan leaderboard, that would be amazing. That was my favorite part about Miners Haven, was the PvP part. And when that was removed, part of my soul was removed. Other than that, I think I went over my full spiel and ramble. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to what I guess an OG player of Miners Haven has to think about it. To anyone who still is holding out for Miners Haven updates, you might not be disappointed in the future. And with that, I think I conclude this discussion episode of me just basically unloading all of the verbal garbage from my mouth into your ears. And hopefully you liked what you heard. So let me know what you guys think about the future of Miners Haven and what you would like to see for Miners Haven if what Bereza's intending on doing actually pulls through. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. And I may or may not see you on Miners Haven soon. Goodbye.